Just a minute. I hope now my voice is audible. So second course related to computer science is computer application. You have idea that the course is called, degree is called BCA and MCA. Bachelor of Computer Application and Master of Computer Application. What it means? It's application of science which is already developed. Now, your course name is, all of you have idea that BE, Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science. What it means? Just willing to share some example to you, all of you. I think you have all of your idea. If someone has told you, just switch on the light, what do you need to move? Just a minute. मैडम से बोलना इसको डाउनलोड करके निकालो, है ना? ये ask them to do download. Yeah. So my point is, what do you mean by the engineering? If someone you told you just go and switch on the light, what's your protocol? Go and just switch on the switch. It's not like engineering. You need to identify, and best thing you need to ask, start the question why. Why you need to move and switch on the light? Are the, as all of you have a CSE student, you need to do some analysis related to that. Why a faculty is asking to switch on the light? Are there another option is there? Yeah, you can open the window curtain and it's light are increase in the room. Are now as you are engineering student, you need to think, are there any other possibility to move or switch on the light or move the switch? For example, now you are able to develop some remote also. With the help of remote, you can switch on or switch off the light. Now all of you have an idea that now button tube lights are coming. People are some launching their tube lights with with the help of app, you can control the home applications. It's called IT, Information Technology or IoT in the engineering. Getting my point? So I just willing to say that now you need to in a transformation. You completed your 12th and now moving towards engineering. So you need to change your mindset. I just willing to share some point to you. It's a practical example. I hope all of you have understand. Is I'm here in Hyderabad approximately last 6 years, but still I am not able to follow Telugu language. Just giving the answer why. But even my son, he is just 10-year old, but he is able to speak Telugu fluently as well as write also. What's the difference? He asked the question why. If someone is talking with me in Telugu, I just specify, are there any possibility to speak in English? So we change our language of communication toward English. But my son have a different mindset. He's asking for each and every Telugu word, why? So some is there. I'm managing with my skill related to English. But if you want to learn a language or you want to learn a new technology, first question you need to ask, why? I hope, Bota, now I am audible. Yeah, yeah. So we are here to discuss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Bota. There is some network issue in a college, so I logged in a mobile. So what we are thinking here, as you have idea that you are doing the engineering course, so you need to change your mindset in a engineering domain. So don't in engineering that means you need to apply some framework. You need to develop some framework. As I told you the last time also, our college are handling some project at a college level as well as our student develop some application also. The last time we discussed that our student develop a compiler as they have identified that some student have a civil, mechanical and other branch have a student have a difficulty to compile the session. C has different compilation, Java has different compilation, VB, Python have different compilation. So they identify the problem and produce the solution. As well as they got a appreciation from the Copyright of India also. As well as our student developed some project related to Android OS framework in our desktop machine, as well as in our department we are using our own operating system. So lot of initiatives are there, lot of opportunity you have to work in a team, as well as you need to choose your area. And just willing to share that you are in a model curriculum of AICT, and as just willing to share some information related to model curriculum. Model curriculum that's mean it's open for all universities, all affiliated college. They have a concept of called open elective as well as there is a concept is called credit transfer. For example, in final year you have a plan to do some online courses. So if you complete the courses as per the Osman University guidelines, you are authorized to change the or transfer the credit from the NPTEL are very on the online portal to curriculum, but still some official guidelines are required for the university. So today, just willing to share that today our faculty, Dr. Seshavanand sir, Professor in Department of CSE, is going to discuss regarding current trends of computer science and engineering. Vijay Kumar sir will discuss related to the credit system and the calculation of your marks called CGPA. Abdul Azim sir, Associate Professor in CSE Department, discuss related to the model curriculum, and there's a four category of the elective. He will explain related to that. Then followed by I already shared some information related to student chapters. We have CSI, IEEE, ACM, Libra. But I received one question that you are some student is asking about the roll call. Na? Just wait for a 1 or 2 days because yesterday, as per the guidelines of DTE, we submitted all the list of the student, and after approval of DTE, we will going to disclose the roll number. Maybe in a day or two. And after that, Dr. A.V. Krishna Prasad sir will discuss related to new courses. We have NPTEL as well as we have a collaboration with IIT Bombay, IIT Chennai. We have related to spoken tutorial. So A.V. Krishna Prasad sir will guide you. And I think till 16 or 18 you have a session. After that, Mr. Ranjit sir will continue. So, आनंद सर हैं क्या मैडम वहाँ पे देंगे? Just a minute बेटा. है ना? आनंद सर?
Good afternoon, sir.
So I request Anand sir to please take care and discuss the student related to the current trend of CSE. And after that, if there is any question, we will address. Anand sir, please continue.
So, good afternoon, all students, dear students. A very, very warm welcome to the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We're all so proud to have you all as our students. And you should also feel proud that you are part of MVSR now. I will familiarize you a bit about our college, our department in particular, and then let us look at some terms, some jargon going on right now in the market related to computer science. Okay, so all majority of you already know those, but I just want to remind them. Okay, and then see why you are important in the market now. Why, how important is our computer science in the market? Okay, so and I will show you a couple of videos from two reputed research organizations. Okay, so take careful attention and then listen properly and watch the videos properly. Okay, I will present my screen first. Yeah, right. So I also would like to warmly welcome all the parents who have joined in this meeting also along with the students. Right now, Lamp House. I treat BE Computer Science in MVSR as a lamp house. All of you, I think you all know what is a lamp house. If you have watched English movies, particularly olden day movies, you would have seen a tower-like structure in the seashore, in different areas, in the coastal areas, right? With a big light shining out onto the sea. So these lamp houses act like pointers and guidance to all the ships out there on the sea or on the ocean, right? So I treat our department, and in particular offering this course B as a lamp house for your career and your life. So treat this presentation as a lamp house, okay? And the rest will be elaboration of what is being told now. So I want all of you to concentrate. Right. So right. Education has transformed now. Now, please remember there is one word which I want all of you to remember. It's called as disruption. Okay. Things are changing in such a fast fashion. Are you able to listen to me? Okay. Things are changing so fast that there is disruption everywhere. Right. Things are changing very fast. So one disruption happening in our education sector in the country right now. Fine. Traditional ways of studying, traditional ways of looking at education has changed. Now we call our education as outcome-based education. Fine. Outcomes. Anything we do should have an outcome, a result. So we always drive towards that result, that outcome. So since you have all joined engineering, what is your outcome? I say your outcome will be ultimately getting a job or become an entrepreneur. All of you will agree, right? Some of you may want to do a job, some of you may want to become an entrepreneur. Now, how to attain this, right? Outcome. How to attain this outcome, right? So we will guide you in these 4 years. Our college, in particular, our department will guide you through various phases so that you will reach your outcome. So your only role as a student is to listen and follow our guidelines and rules. And we will assure you that you will get your outcome. So you're all part of now MVSR family. Our college is one of the oldest institutions out there, right? And the biggest strengths of our college and our department in particular is campus placements. your degree, BE Computer Science and Engineering, is the most employable degree out there in the country right now. You have a very high probability of getting a job. So how do you get this job? Okay, you get this job by preparing yourself for the industry. Who will employ you people? It is the industry out there. So how do you? So you need to understand the industry and fine tune yourself, change yourself, prepare yourself. Okay. So these 4 years will be a journey to gain your outcome. Right. Now, if you look here, our college is Maturu Venkata Subbarao Engineering College, established in 1981, one of the pioneering institutions in the country. Our department was started in 1985 with one section. Right now, we have 3 sections now. We also have a PG program called as MTech Computer Science and Engineering, right? In addition to our degree, our department has many professional chapters, students chapters. So we will inform you about these. One of our faculty members will tell you about these also. So we have, in addition to your curriculum, your regular classes, we have many student-oriented activities, both academical and non-academics, co-curricular going on. So I strongly urge you to be part of all these. Okay. So our department has very experienced, highly knowledgeable staff. Many of them have PhDs and many of them are on the verge of completing their PhDs, right? And the research areas of our staff have a very wide area involving cloud computing, data mining, machine learning, etc. So you have so many staff who can guide you. So any of you interested in these areas, feel free to contact your staff anytime and then work with them. Feel free. In fact, I strongly encourage you to do that. Our department is also recognized as a research center under Usmania University for PhD programs. Okay. So, and there are 9 PhD students who are right now doing their PhD in our department. We do a lot of consultancy work for many organizations, right? So the advantage of this is that if you're really good and really interested, get attached yourself to this consultancy work and get yourself exposed to the real world. Okay. Right. So our staff are doing very active research work, and then we have many patents and copyrights. Our staff have written many books and we have a lot of publications happening here. I strongly encourage you to have your own publications, work with our staff in your area of interest, and then publish your papers, right? So as our Karya sir was saying, your computer science degree now is following the AICTE model curriculum. Fine. Now the beauty of this model curriculum is that in addition to traditional classroom teaching, your course also involves, your learning also involves many MOOC courses. So many of you might be aware, massive open online courses, right? So one of our staff member will tell you, will inform you about these MOOC courses. What options do you have and what you do? So there are hundreds of such courses on different subjects in your syllabus which are being offered online, right? Many of them are free. So your learning also involves these MOOC courses. We'll tell you how to do that. As sir was saying, this new model curriculum has credit system. So in addition to the subjects in your syllabus, you can do these MOOC courses and then get your credits. Fine. That is possible now. Guidelines are being finalized by the government of India. Once they are finalized, feel free to do those courses also in any subject you are interested in. So this NPTEL initiative, NPTEL, is by Government of India, Ministry of Education. All IITs and IISc offer these MOOC courses online. So make sure you have an awareness of this. So our staff member will tell you. In addition to that, we conduct a number of AICTE sponsored training programs and a number of workshops on latest topics in your computer science. So I strongly urge you to join these workshops and learn. Okay. So you will know your notice boards. There are dedicated notice boards in the department, and you will know what is happening when. So I would like to motivate you people and make you feel good as to why did you join computer science, right? So as I told you, this is the most employable, most in demand course out there, which is having a number of job opportunities. Now, right now, where are we? We are in the fourth industrial revolution, right? Now, if you recollect, first industrial revolution used water and steam power to mechanize production. Until then, humans were working manually. They were laboring and toiling, and okay, a lot of effort was being done. So this first industrial revolution started the concept of mechanization, automation. The key word here, the key takeaway of this slide is automation. Okay, so it was water and steam. So you had your steam engine, your steam trains and everything powered by water. Then came the second revolution wherein electricity came into being and then resulted in mass production, okay, mass manufacturing, right? So it was powered by the current power. It is still going on right now. So the third revolution now you see has involved using electronics, the technology of electronics and information technology for automation, obviously. As sir was saying, we computer science also are related to electronics, okay? So don't treat your electronic subjects as not yours. Our fundamentals are derived from electrical and electronic engineering only. We are an offshoot of that. So the third revolution was the invention of electronics, silicon-based devices, transistors, right? And then so many devices have come out. We are still there. But now, we are right now in the fourth industrial revolution. It's also called as the digital revolution, right? What is this? This is disruption, I say. So no longer we say, this is not computer science, this is not electrical, this is not mechanical, this is not mine. All disciplines out there is now interlinked. We are borrowing technologies from different areas, disciplines, okay? And there is the physical divide, the digital divide is blurring now. Okay, one beautiful example will be your lens cart. Or nowadays you have so many apps and so many websites. If you want to buy your spectacle, you don't have to go to a shop, right? You just take a selfie of yourself and then you will have tools out there. You simply put the particular model spec onto your face and see how you look. In fact, the actual fourth industrial revolution will make sure that you create your own 3D model of your own structure and then plug and play your device, whatever you want on your specs on your face and see how do you look, and then simply order it online. So that's called as your biological sphere. You are creating your own 3D models. So 3D printing is one beautiful area out there for you people, for your career, okay? So you see now this technology, this change of technology is changing at an exponential pace, right? It's not normal pace now. Every 6 months there is a change. Every 6 months there is a change. So it is disrupting every industry in every country. Okay? So now, because of this, there's a huge, tremendous possibility of people being connected throughout. Whole world is connected, right? Through different devices. So you have tremendous opportunities out there now, be it mobile devices or processing power or storage or access to knowledge. Mind you, why are we talking all this? Because we computer science graduates are needed here in every step. We are going to drive, we are going to build, we are going to program things. Okay. So these four revolution is now, you see, early morning you get up. You don't have to read a physical newspaper now. You have apps out there. You have crawlers. Okay. You just have to feed in your interests. That app will show you all the latest news in your areas of interest. You don't have to go to the library. You don't have to go anywhere. Your inbox will have all the news you want. So how is this possible? This emerging technology possible, right? This is for you. You people will drive that. We people, we computer science people will drive that. So you look at these, the latest technologies out there which you have opportunities. Your job opportunities are all these. Okay. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things, cloud computing, quantum computing, data science, data analytics, robotics, 3D printing. All these are areas of interest for you wherein jobs are being created. Okay. Now, all these, the center point, the core for all computer science is software engineering. What the only engineering for us is software engineering. What do we computer science people build? We build software, we write programs. Okay. So software engineering is very crucial for you people. Every subject will have will be using software engineering principles. So remember this. Okay. So two research organizations, we will see their reports. One will be World Economic Forum and one will be Gartner. So I'll show you the videos. Okay. And then you go and search online for the 25 biggest technology trends for this decade. You will know what are those technology trends. Okay. So this World Economic Forum has collected all current day latest technologies and kept this strategic intelligence chart. Okay. So go back to an online and see what is driving the fourth industrial revolution. Right. Okay. So your World Economic Forum predicts that by 2025, the top 10 skills needed for graduates are these. Okay, these are skills. Mind you, you have two types of skills, technical and non-technical. Okay, so all of you should have all these 10 skills. So what are the types of skills you need? Problem solving, managerial skills, working with people, and use of technology and developing technology, programming. If you cannot do this, then you can't survive out there. Okay? Right. Corona virus has disrupted things like anywhere now. Okay, you don't have to go to offices now. Everybody is working from your home. So companies now, 83% of work now can happen. Companies want to do, don't want you people to go to the job, go to their offices. Okay, you don't have to. You can work at home. And digitally, the pace of digitalization, making things online, will be tremendous now. Right? Automation will change. Fine. Look at this. The rate of automation is reducing the role of human beings. By 2025, right now, human beings, 53% are in getting involved in day-to-day jobs, day-to-day activities. But by 2025, only 47% humans are required. The rest all will be automated. Okay. Look at this now. Because of this fourth industrial revolution, by 2025, it is jobs will be generated to the tune of 97 million. Okay. So look at this now. So the growing job demand now, we need data analysts, scientists, artificial intelligence, machine learning specialists, big data, etc. All these skills are required for you people to survive. So by 2025, you will come out. You will finish your degree. So from now itself, you make sure you are ready for this. Now I told you the outcome of your course will be getting a job. Who will give you jobs? Your employers. So you see this, what is capital investment? It is you people. So 2 out of 3 employers expect a return on investment from reskilling within 1 year. So assume that you join a company, right? If the pace of disruption is so fast, the change of technology is so fast that within 1 year, right? Once I train you, let us say I train you, within 1 year, I want returns from you. I want visible returns from you. What is returns? It's money. Company needs money from you. Okay. So 50% of all employees by 2025 needs reskilling. Change is the only thing constant right now. It is happening very fast. Okay. Same case here. Right. So it is time to start building new skills. New skills are required. What are the skills? All these terms which you have seen. Now you may ask a question, what is it for me? What is it for me from the college, from my degree? So your syllabus, your computer science engineering course will cover so many of majority of these terms in one or more of your subjects. Okay, so this is because of your new curriculum designed by AICTE. It's called model curriculum. One of your staff member will explain to you this model curriculum. So you see all these things you will be studying. Okay, so you have seen now disruption is happening, technologies are changing fast. We can no longer afford to be lazy. We can no longer afford to take things for granted. Things are changing at a fast pace. So what is it for me as a graduate student? What should you do? We strongly suggest you develop your soft skills. Okay, the way you behave, the way you talk with people, communicate, work with people, your oral and written communications, it is very important. Okay, I told you professional and core curricular bodies, we have so many student chapters. Our staff will tell you now all those. Get attached yourself, take membership from all these professional bodies, student chapters, become and participate in all the activities. Okay, and then online, now no longer you need a textbook. Any topic you want to learn, you have tremendous amount of material out there online. Okay, so rather than wasting your time on unnecessary chatting and playing games, I strongly ask you to invest your time online in studying. Okay, and most important in my view is attitude. Have a positive attitude. Attitude means why am I going to study this course? Why? What is the reason and what should I do? What is my outcome expected? Have that attitude, keep that in mind, study properly, meet your teachers, listen to all your classes sincerely, write your exams sincerely, use online material, okay? And then at the end of the year, we have wonderful placements in our college, in our department, get a nice job and have fun, okay? So our subsequent staff members, our senior staff will explain to you the model curriculum and the way your subjects, your marks, your credits are evaluated, and then what are the various student activities happening in the department and what you can do. All this will be further explained by our staff. Okay, so I wish you the very best and very most fruitful 4 years of your life here, and then I wish you all the very best in your career. Thank you.
So,
Rajesh sir.
sir, thank you, Anand sir. Thank you so much for the guidance to the students, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, I
Sir,
request Dr. Vijay Kumar sir to please speak on to the students, please, sir.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, students. Yeah, my name is Vijay Kumar. and I'll be explaining you about the what are credits and how many credits are needed to get your certificate, and how the evaluation system will be there in the Usmania University, and related material like what is CGPA, what is SGPA, and how it is being done. So let us start with actually the uh, semester wise, what we call as a credit distribution. So what is a credit? Normally when we talk of a credit, see, when you have a theory subject, so each theory subject will have so many lecture hours per week, right? And if we have one lecture hour per week is what we term it as a one credit. And similarly, if you have one tutorial per week, you get one credit. So normally the theory subjects will have at most 3 credits, and a practical hour, 1 hour of practical that you do per week, you get zero point 0.5 credits, half the credits of a theory subject. And similarly, in other words, if you do 2 hours practical lab per week, you get 1 credit. And you must need to get a degree certificate of engineering. You must complete, you must get around 160 credits. That means you must somehow get 160 credits, that so many subjects you need to clear. Then only you will be awarded the engineering degree. And apart from this, if you are interested, you can do additional of 20 credits. You will get a BE honors degree. Okay. So this is what is the model curriculum which the AICTE has adopted, and this is standard across the country. And a student will be eligible to get undergraduate degree with honors or additional minor engineering if he or she completes an additional 20 credits. And these credits can be acquired through MOOCs. MOOCs is nothing but massive online, open online courses. Like, you have NPTEL, right? NPTEL courses are there. If you can complete the NPTEL course, you get some credits. So these kind of courses you can do sitting at home. Apart from the regular courses, you can sit at home and you can do some courses online, and you will get some credits for that particular one. A maximum of 20 credits, you will get a BE honors degree. That is left to the student. If he is interested, he can do. Otherwise, it is not mandatory, right? Depend on the interest of the students, he can do or he need not do. So this is what is the basic idea of the credit distribution of the AICTE model curriculum. And a maximum of 160 credits are to be done. And how these credits are distributed, again, the model curriculum has said this must be in this way. Okay. Now the structure of the undergraduate program, the entire syllabus is being divided into various categories. Some credits are being given to the humanities subjects, some credits are given to basic courses, some credits are given to engineering science courses, some credits are given to professional courses, all these things, right? Now, when you look at the humanities and social sciences, including management courses, these are the courses like, you will be studying some subjects, especially in our Usmania University curriculum, that finance and accounting, operations research, right? Some subjects you are going to come under this particular humanities and social sciences. And some subjects like, physics, maths, right? And chemistry, all these comes under the basic science courses. And under engineering sciences courses, you have workshop, drawing, basic electrical, mechanical, computer skills, all this comes under the engineering sciences courses. And the professional core courses, these are the courses which are offered by the department. And these professional core courses, you will be having around 16 courses, right? Which includes the laboratory courses also. If you look at the distribution of the total 160 credits, which we are talking of, the humanities and social sciences will have 12 credits, and the basic science courses will have 25 credits, and engineering science courses will have 24 credits, and the professional core courses will have 48 credits. Normally, if I take 3 credits per subject, so this will comes to around 16 courses. That I am including of the what we call as the laboratory courses. But normally laboratory courses you will be having only 2 credits. So you can the distribution of the courses will be depend on how the Board of Studies Usman University decides, right? And apart from that, you have some elective courses, right? So students can opt the elective courses. See, depending on their area of interest, some people may go in the artificial intelligence side. Some people may be interested in the cloud computing side. Some people may be interested in the graphics side. So there are certain courses in each of these areas. So depending on the student interest, the courses will be chosen by the students, and the department will offer those courses. Right? These are what we call as a professional elective courses. Okay, and these courses are relevant to the branch. And apart from that, there are some open subjects, what we call as open electives. And open electives are being offered by the other departments. And students, they can choose the open electives offered by the other departments, and they can go to those departments and they can study the subjects. Right? So these courses will be offered by the other departments. Now, the idea of the open electives, like the kind of in foreign countries, what we call as a minor courses. So these courses are offered by the other departments, then you can study them. Apart from that, you will have a project work at the end of the final year. In the final year, you will have a project work, and this is what we call as a major project. And you also have minor projects that we will try to do between the semesters. And you need to give compulsory seminars on the project that you have chosen or on any general topic. Every student has to give a seminar, general seminar, and some marks are awarded for the seminars. And apart from that, you have internship. You need to go to an industry and do some internship there. Maybe summer internships normally we'll have. And college will, as far as possible, try to provide the internships to the students. They have to go to the industry and study how the industry works. And when we talk of a project work, my sincere suggestion is you need to do sincerely the project work. Don't look at the internet, Google the projects which are available in the Google Net, just copy it and then present it. You really don't understand how the logic goes behind the other person has written. So if you can understand the logic, and then that is well and good. But if you just present it without knowing the knowledge, it is a waste. Nobody will try to tell you that you have to do like this. It is now up to you. If you want to really learn the subject, try to do on your own. And we have a wonderful staff in our college. Most of them are well experienced staff. They will try to help you out. And any problem comes in the evaluation of execution of the project. If we have some problems, they can definitely help you out. So try to do as far as possible all these things sincerely. And there are certain mandatory courses that the government said that every engineering student must know. That is, one is very important thing is about the Indian Constitution, and something like Indian traditional knowledge. What are the different knowledges in the traditional knowledge that we have? And apart from that, we have to study about the environmental sciences. Okay, all these are non-credited courses. You have to write the exam, but you won't get any credits to these courses. And you must clear these courses. That is what we call as a mandatory course. No credits, but you need to clear the subject. Right? So this particular breakup, if you look at it, so these are the various courses that we are going to study in our 4-year course. Right? There could be some minor variations, right? As per the Board of Studies, Usman University, there could be slight change in the syllabus content, and also the variation in the course that we have. Okay, so there are certain standard courses which you will be given the scheme of instruction at the beginning of the course. The first year itself you will be given the 4-year scheme of course. In fact, the model curriculum started 3 years back. So the 4th year still doesn't is only in the old system, that choice-based credit system. So only first, second, and third years are under the AICTE model curriculum. Now, when you come to the second year, the third year people goes to the 4th year, they also become the model curriculum. So now till now, only the first 3 years are based on the model curriculum, and the 4th year is on the choice-based credit system. That is a different system. Okay. So by the time you come to the 4th year, you will be under the model curriculum. So the model curriculum says that this is what is the choice that this is the breakup of the credits. So in a sense, like, if I want to get the 12 credits, I need to clear 4 subjects. I'm just roughly telling because I'm assuming that every 3D subject will have 3 credits. So if every 3D subject has 3 credits, then we need to have 4, which we need to cover under the humanities and social sciences. So this is what is the breakup. Okay. Now, what is the duration of the study? So normally the duration of the study is of 8 semesters, as you already know that. So we'll talk of the semester system. So we have 1 to 8 semesters, right? The first year comes to first and second semester, and the second year will be third and fourth, like that. And every semester will have 16 weeks of duration. A maximum of 16 weeks duration will be the 1 semester. And apart from that, you will have after the 16 weeks, you will have around 2 to 3 weeks for preparation of your final exams. That includes the practical exam. And a student has to fulfill the requirement that he must get a maximum of 160 credits within 6 years, 6 academic years from the time of admission. If you don't get your 160 credits within 6 years, you have to forfeit your admission. Admission will stand cancelled automatically. So be careful. You must complete your degree as far as possible within 6 years, right? So this is very important. And let us try to look at how the examination or the evaluation system will be there in Usmania University. Normally, this is not only in Usmania University, it is across the model curriculum. What they said is there are 2 ways of evaluation. One is what we call as continuous internal evaluation. That means the staff inside the college, they will continually monitor your performance, and the evaluation will be done continuously. And after that, at the end of the semester, you will have what we call as a semester end examination. And this kind of the system in this, each theory course will have 30 marks for continuous internal evaluation and 70 marks at the semester end exam. And out of this 30 continuous internal evaluation, which we are talking of for a theory course, this is again divided into 2 parts, in fact 3 parts, right? Out of the 30, 20 marks will be what we call as a internal exam 1, internal exam 2. We'll have 2 internal exams. Theoretical, you have to write what we call as a subjective kind of thing, where you will be having internal 1 and internal 2 for 20 marks. And we'll be taking average of these 20 marks. First, whatever, supposing if you get 15 in the first and 17 in the second, the average will be 16. So you'll get 16 marks. So the average will be taken, not the best of the 2. Okay. And after that, you will have 10 marks left over. For this 10 marks, 5 marks is given for the assignment, and we'll be having two assignments, assignment 1 and assignment 2. So, and 5 marks per the quiz. Quiz is normally given as a multiple choice questions. Okay, and fill in the blanks. That will be done at the end of the normally will be given along with the second internal exam. So the 30 marks is divided into 5 plus 5 plus 20. So you must get the max as far as possible. My suggestion is try to score more in the internal assessment. The normally the whenever we are talking of the internal assessment, we will be given we know the fixed set of syllabus, and you can ask the staff like some kind of the normally what kind of pattern will be there. You can go through the patterns that we will be giving in the previous internal papers. Normally more or less it will be of the same pattern. And in the internal examination you have two parts, part A and part B. Now for the part A you will be having 6 marks, and part B you will be having 14 marks. And part A will be having 3 questions, and part B you will be having 3 questions. Out of 3 questions you have to answer 2 questions. So you have a choice there. Now it is left to the student. Normally the first internal will be conducted after the conduction of 2 units or 2.5 units maximum, and the next 2.5 units will be the second internal. First 2.5 units first internal, second 2.5 units second internal. So you have plenty of choice. Now if a student regularly attends the class, and then if he regularly understands the subject that the teacher is talking about, he can easily score the internal exam well. Okay, and finally you will be having a semester end exam which is of 70 marks, and after this 70 marks again you will be having two sections, part A and part B. Part A will normally be of 8 to or 10 questions, maximum 10 questions will be there, and part B will be having 7 questions, and you need to answer only 5 questions. Okay, so this is what is about the semester end exam for the theory course. And the practical again, we have 25 marks internal and 50 marks external. And normally the 25 marks internal will be evaluating based on the student how many classes he has attended, and whether he has properly written the record, and whether he has written the observations of the experiment, and then not only that, whether he has at the end of this particular one, we will be having one exam, practical exam, that is the just like the final external exam will be conducting in on similar lines internal exam also. So the student has to write the exam, he has to write the solution, execute the solution, and show the result. Based on that particular one only, he will be awarded marks. Similarly, in the final exam, the external will come, an external examiner from other colleges will come. They will evaluate the student. He will have some viva voce kind of thing, and he will interact with the student. He will ask some question with the student, and some marks are assigned for the viva, and normally it will be 15 marks for viva, 15 marks for the writing of the program, and 20 marks for the execution of the program. So this is totally of 50 marks. And every practical or drawing, normally this is the kind of thing, practical drawing course is of 4 periods per week, and this which is 50 and 50, right? So this apart from that, you will be having project, as I told you, mini project and major project, minor and major project, right? So the continuous internal evaluation will be of 50 marks for the and semester end exam you will be having 100 marks. This project which I am talking of is only of the final project. Okay, and as I told you, out of the 30 continuous internal evaluation of theory course, 10 marks are allotted for assignment quizzes, and at least 2 assignments and 1 quiz are to be conducted. The rest 20 marks are allotted for internal tests. 2 internal tests will be conducted. And as I told you, all these things which are already covered. And out of the 25 marks, for 10 or 20 are allotted by YOC, and 15 or 30 marks are awarded for class performance, record, and observation. Okay, this is what is the semester end exam and continuous evaluation. Okay, so in fact, this is already been covered in the general induction program by Professor Gajanana. I'm just trying to uh, tell once again. Okay, the evaluation of the BE project is of maximum 100 marks. All right, as per the guidelines. Normally, what we'll try to do is we'll have regular periodical reviews of the project. Every student has to give 3 reviews, and he has to get presented what he has done and how he has done, till what extent he has done. So the first review will be like, there will be 3 reviews. First review, he has to tell about what he has done during that particular period, maybe like, first 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Then the next 3 weeks, what he has done. After that, finally, how much he has completed and other things. So the evaluation will be done based on the review. Okay, and this review student has to give. Okay, and normally it will be either a group project will be maximum done by a group of 3 people maximum, right? Individual projects can be done or a group project can be done. So it all depends on the student interest. If a student is interested, he can do an individual project, and otherwise he can do a group project. 3 people can do the project. A project can be done in-house, or you can go to a company and do a project there. That is also left to the student. Okay, and 40 marks are awarded, and out of the 40 marks, we'll try to see what is the problem statement, how he has done the project, whether already anybody did the particular project, and what is the modification that you have done to this particular project. All the things will be done. So literature review, that is what I'm talking of. Literature tells that whether the project is already been done by other people, and what is the change in your approach. So that whether we have done innovated a new one, or we have just copied it. So that kind of innovation or originality is there, and what is the methodology, and what is the relevance or practical application for that particular one. 40 marks will be awarded. Apart from that, you will be having 30 marks for report writing. So you have to write the documentation, and 30 marks are allocated for the candidate performance in terms of his or her viva voce, examination, and overall subject knowledge. This is being evaluated by an external examiner. Okay. So what we have to do is we will be looking at the external examiner, how it has been done, what is that he is doing, all the things will be done. Okay. And the combined marks were the continuous improvement, and then semester end exam. After that particular one, we'll combine these two, and what we'll do is the university will allot grades. Okay, the grades will be given something like this. If the academic performance is 90% and above, grade yes will be given. And in terms of the grade points, this grade is nothing but converted into grade points. If you get a grade yes, indicates that you got 10 points. And if you lies between 80 and 90, you will be having a grade A, and the grade points will be given as 9 grade points. So like that, the grade points will be decided. So you have grades like S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. And if you get below 40%, you will be given grade F. That means you have 0 grade points. And this 40%, when I'm talking of, this is combined together with your continuous internal evaluation and semester end examination. Both put together, you need to get 40 marks. That means if in the continuous internal exam evaluation, if you get 30 marks, 30 out of 30, and in the semester end exam, you just need to get only 10 marks out of 70. See how easy it is, right? As far as possible, you must gain more marks in your continuous internal evaluation. If you get more marks in you need to get only limited marks in your semester end exam, right? So if you get 40 marks, that means to put together, you have cleared the exam. Okay, and you must always aim to get not less than B grade. When I'm talking of B grade, the B grade is 70% and above, but less than 80%. You must target, in fact, for the letter grade S, and you can easily get without any problem letter grade B, because most of the time when you can do your internal examination well, out of 70, you can easily get 30 to 40 marks from the semester end exam. So 30 plus 40 will be 70. Easily you will get it. So you must target that particular one. So as far as possible, this is what is the evaluation procedure. Okay. And then a candidate shall be deemed to fully pass the course, right? If he or she secures not less than the minimum marks as prescribed by the minimum mark grade, that is, as I told you, for theory subject, you must get at least minimum 40%. And for every practical course and the project, you must get minimum of 50%, right? And for the drawing course, which is also treated as a practical course, you must get a minimum of 50%. Okay. The candidate need to appear for semester and examination, and compulsory is irrespective of the marks secured under continuous improvement examination. Okay. Even if you get more marks in your you have to you have to write the semester end exam, and you must get a minimum of 10 marks in your final exam. Okay. So this is what is about the evaluation procedure of the thing. And normally, as I told you, the university what it said is, or the AICTE model curriculum what it said is, it has talked in terms of the grading system. Okay, the grading is awarded in accordance with all the grades secured by them in all the 8 semesters taken together, including the continuous internal examination. Okay, so the grade system will be shown in the memorandum of marks. And normally after the evaluation, we'll have what we call as a cumulative grade point average. Okay, and now based on the cumulative grade point average, normally you must get a minimum of 5 cumulative grade point average. What is this cumulative grade point average? How it is calculated? I'll show you with a simple example, right? So after my lecture, I'll show you how it is being calculated, and then we'll try to see what is a semester grade point average and what is a cumulative grade point average. Now, you must get a minimum of 5 to award is required for the award of degree. You must get a minimum of 5 cumulative grade point average, then only your degree will be awarded. Okay, and the semester grade point average, there is a slight a formula is there. I'll show you the formula just now. And if your cumulative grade point average is 7.5 and above, we call it as first class with the distinction you have passed. If it is between 6.5 and less than 7.5, you pass as first class. Otherwise, second class. I'll show you that. Right? Just give me 5 minutes. I'll show you the how it is being calculated. Okay, the grading system is this one. Candidates who have passed all the examinations of BE degree program shall be awarded division in accordance with the grade secured by the in all the 8 semesters taken together. This is what I just now told. If you look at here, a minimum of cumulative grade point average CGPA of 5 is required for the award of degree. So you must get this one. And this is the formula for the semester grade point average. So every semester, at the end of the semester, you will calculate the semester grade point average. And how the semester grade point average, I'll show you with a simple example, right? And then this is nothing but a formula is that letter grade point into number of credits. As I told you, every subject, you will have a number of credits. For example, for a 3D subject, you will have 3 credits. And if I get like, the letter grade as yes, S indicates that the grade points are 10. So how many you got? 10 into 3. 30 credits you will get. And this is how we try to calculate it. I will show you with an example. SGPA is calculated up to second decimal point. And mind it, very important, SGPA is calculated only if you clear all the subjects in that particular semester. If we have one backlog, SGPA is not calculated. SGPA is calculated only if you clear that particular backlog. And after that, you will calculate the cumulative grade point average. This is semester grade point average and cumulative grade point average. And as I told you, if you get this cumulative grade point average 7.5 and above, you will be awarded first class with distinction. And if you get cumulative grade point average 6 and between 6.5 and 7.5, you call it as a first class. And between 5.5 and 6.5, second class. Between 5 and 5.5, you just call it as pass. If it is less than 5, you declare as a failed candidate and your degree will not be awarded to you. So this is how the 10. A simple example I calculated, and this is the academic performance. If it is 90% and above, a letter yes is given. This particular one is followed in Usmania University, right? 90% and above, you'll be given letter grade yes, and you have grade point 10. And if it is between 80 and 90, letter grade A is given, and 99 grade points will be given. 70, 80 B, like that. Below 50, below 40, you will be given a grade F. And you have 0 grade points. A simple example, course 1. So it has 4 credits. Let us assume, right? It has 4 credits. And after the end of the exam, you have been awarded A grade. And look at the left side. For A grade, how many grade points will be there? The grade points are 9. So 4 into 9, 36. So you get the credit points like this. So credit into grade point. So you calculate, and totally you get the sum of these, you will be calculated, and you know how many credits are there. So total credits are there because course 1 is 4 credits, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, like that. And 7 and 8 are practicals maybe. So you have 2 credits, and the total credits will be 25. And how many credit points we got it? We got 189 based on my performance. And then the semester grade point average is nothing but the credit points divided by number of credits. That is 189 divided by 25, and you get 7.56 is the semester grade point average. And you will be calculating the semester grade point average for every semester. And as I already told you, semester grade point is calculated only if all subjects in that semester are cleared or passed. If you, supposing a simple example, if I have a course, and if I am course 8, let us take, and I got a grade letter EF, indicates that it is below 50%, I have failed in this one. So then in that particular case, you will not be calculating the semester grade point average, right? So this is how the semester grade point average is calculated. And now we'll try to see from the semester grade point average of all the semester, how how cumulative grade point average is calculated. So this is the cumulative grade point average after the final semester, that is after the 8th semester. Every semester you have, you know how many credits are there and what is the uh, semester grade point average. So you calculate every semester the total number of credits and the semester grade point average, and you get the cumulative grade point average, that is the number of credits into the semester grade point average. You multiply it and divided by total number of credits. The total number of credits for all the semesters put together is 160, and you get 7.06. This is the cumulative grade point average. Now somebody is interested in what is the percentage I got cumulative from the cumulative grade point average. This is how we calculate the percentage from the cumulative grade point average. Cumulative grade point average earned minus 0.75 into 10 gives me the percentage of marks scored. In this particular case, how much percentage he has got? He got 63% only. Though your cumulative grade point average is 7.06, but the percentage of marks that you got is only 63%. So this is how we get the percentage, and this is how we try to calculate the cumulative grade point average. And as I told you, the normally the cumulative grade point average must be, you must get 7.5 and above, then only you will be called as then only you will be awarded with a first class with distinction. So this is what is the general structure of the course that we are trying to do, and how the evaluation system is there, and how you will get the final cumulative grade point average at the end of the semester. This is what I would like to tell. And any student, any doubt or any questions they have, please ask me, then I'll try to clear them.
Good afternoon, Vijay Kumar sir. I am Abdul Azim.
Sir, boliye.
Sir, it was very wonderful, informative session, sir.
Mm.
I have really gained through your session. Sir, if I'm not wrong, probably if students may ask the question, like when you are calculating the percentage, you have subtracted 0.75. Why is it, sir?
No, that is the standard way of doing it. That is not my formula.
Okay, okay.
This is not my formula. The formula is being given by the AICTE or the university. This is the standard formula. Okay, from if you want to get the percentage, so what they said is whatever the cumulative grade point average that you have earned, you must subtract it with 0.75, right? In fact, I also don't know why they have taken, I think 3/4 of it, they are trying to subtract it and then multiply by 10, and they are getting the percentage of marks. This is the formula that they have adopted.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Right. Yeah, any students, any doubts, any questions? Right. Then thank you very much. We'll wind up. I think Ranjit Garu, anybody is there to give a lecture?
Yes, sir. Sir, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Vijay Kumar, sir, for enlightening on the examination pattern and marks, etc., sir. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So next we will have a session by Dr. Abdul Azim, sir. Sir, please have a session, sir.
3:22 అయింది 3:30 అవ్వలే కదా నోరు మూసుకోని తెరవమని లేదు కుక్క
Good afternoon, my dear students. I hope all of you are doing well. I actually wanted to discuss about the AICTE model curriculum, but our senior professor from our department, G. Vijay Kumar Garu, has given a very good informative session on this. But I will take you a little ahead of the same by discussing the kind of subjects which we have in our course, AICTE course. Actually, this AICTE course started from 2018-19. Okay. Before that, we have choice-based credit system, that was CBCS. CBCS was started in 2016 academic year, and before that we had non-CBCS. So yeah, in non-CBCS system, students doesn't have a choice to select the electives, or if they are willing to rather go into some specialized course. They wanted to, integrate their field with other fields and all kind of thing. That was not possible in CBCS, non-choice-based credit system. Then the university has introduced in 2016 the choice-based credit system, where the students were given a choice of choosing a certain subject of their respective specialization, and they can move ahead. Though being the computer science as a core or a base, you can rather move into the different stream that will go out of the computer science. There are a lot of streams that the computer science will lead you to move, rather, right? Like we have now happening is artificial intelligence, machine learning, you have deep learning, or you have automation systems, you have networking systems domain, or you have scientific domain, you have commercial domain, you have telecom domain, and you have programming domain. So enterprise domain, business domain carries again a lot of different fields, like you have ERP or business intelligence and all other kind of stuff, rather, right? So there are many choices now for you, rather, right? So by being on the CSE as a core, you can rather choose your respective field right from the second year itself in this particular model curriculum. But again, I wanted to make you clear one thing, like there are certain subjects which are probably everybody has to learn. Okay, for example, data structures, operating system, computer networks, I would say computer organization, programming languages, and automata languages, theory, okay, operating systems. So these are certain basic fundamental subjects which only when you learn well and get the internal architecture of the same will help you in moving towards the specialization, rather, right? So you will be able to understand the beneath of the computer science engineering system. So yes. Share this. I'll share it. Okay. Yeah, present it. Continuous. Checking the. Is it visible? Yeah. So yes. So there are certain subjects, as I said, which when you're not thorough with, which you do not understand well, are I say the basic concepts of the core concepts of the computer science engineering. That will not help you to move into any other field, right? You maybe end up with some kind of a end user, or it could be a programmer, or it could be a level to not near to architect. If you wanted to become an architect of the computer, rather, right, a computer scientist, then you need to acquaint with these basic fundamental subjects which are being still retained in AICTE model curriculum as well. Though you are given an option of choosing your respective field right from second year itself, but the fundamental subjects are still retained. I'll discuss, of course, the subjects which you are going to study as part of AICTE model curriculum. Osmania University has already released the syllabus, subjects and syllabus for the AICTE model curriculum till up to third year, because we are now running with AICTE model curriculum third year this academic year, that is academic year 2020-21. Actually, it was, as I said, started in 1819. 1819 was the first year, then 1920 was the second year, and 2021 is the third year. So third year syllabus also came into being. Now we can probably discuss about the subjects which have been designed. And here, Osmania University, while designing the subjects, the syllabus and all, probably take the help of all the stakeholders, like all affiliated colleges and industry experts, and from AICTE experts. The panel consists of all different kind of stream of people, which help framing this particular syllabus, which probably help the students to take their respective careers, which probably sync with the industry needs. Okay, so I'll just brief about some of the points under AICTE model curriculum, which sir has already explained very much detail. I just wanted to just highlight a few of the points, and then I'll move on to the subjects and that you're going to study as part of this particular AICTE model curriculum. For the centuries, universities have been established worldwide as institutions providing higher education and research opportunities to the youth for shaping their future. University education in engineering and technology has a significant role in enhancing their capabilities and competitiveness. Developed nations have been attaching much importance to this sector. This is no exception in India as well, which has prepared a timetable to become a developed nation by the year 2020 and already launched a strategy for the same, which I am saying is the AICTE model curriculum. So actually, this particular curriculum is designed by the central government, right? And it is being applicable across the country, with the with the slogan of one nation, one education system. Okay, so if you are studying here, be computer science engineering, so and probably the student who is probably studying in UP or Delhi or Bangalore, you can match the syllabus or the subjects which the other state people are also studying is going to be almost same, right? So on a similar guidelines, because AICTE model curriculum has fixed the system for all the streams, so across the country, across all the states of a country. So whichever the university, irrespective of university, could be private or government or or a state and all kind of thing, all has to follow the same kind of rule. Fine. So here, of course, around about 10% of discretion is given at the university level. So university can change around about not more than 20, around 10 to 20 percentage in framing the subjects and syllabus. But it is very less compared to the majority of the model curriculum that holds across the country, rather, right? So here, so if you are an engineer, if you are graduating as an engineer from MVSR Engineering College, it is as much equivalent to the graduated from IIT or IIMS, or could be from any Delhi university, rather, right? Because the subjects that you are going to study across all the states or respective of all universities is going to be almost same. Fine. So this was this was the initiative being taken by the central government in order to make all the engineers to equip with the industry needs, and then to come across a single platform. If all of us study the same subject and same syllabus, it will be easy for us to share our ideas and come on a same platform. That was the main idea behind initiating this one nation, one education system, which of course is already been implemented in higher education system with AICTE model curriculum. Of course, in world, probably you can see engineering and technology will play a major role. Fine. Engineering and technology professionals are key personnel in any country responsible for its economic progress and prosperity, leading to increased comfort and satisfaction level of its people and the society at large. The developed countries have already benefited from their knowledge and skills and have demonstrated the crucial role played by these professionals in strengthening their R&D industries and economics. As India is now engaged in such an endeavor and has prepared a roadmap for becoming a developed nation, by the year 2020, this AICTE model curriculum will help a lot. And this AICTE model curriculum is based on credit system, as sir has already explained about the credit system in a well-mannered way, by taking examples, illustrating it, calculating and all kind of thing. I just highlight those things. A system enabling quantification of coursework with 1 credit being assigned to each unit after a student completes its teaching learning process, followed by passing in both CIE and SEE. CIE is continuous internal evaluation, which is being conducted by the college. At the college level, it is going to be conducted by the department, and SEE is the semester end exam, which is going to be conducted by the university, right? And the bifurcation of this, sir has already explained about you. I just give a brief about the same. CIE will be conducted by the course instructor and include midterm, weekly, fortnightly classes, homework, problem solving, group discussions, quiz, mini project, and seminar throughout the semester, with weightage for the different components being fixed at the institutional level. This is being judged by the institution at the institutional level, right? Then we have semester end examination will be conducted at the institutional level and cover the entire course syllabi. For this purpose, syllabi to be modularized and SEE questions to be set from each module with choice, if any, to be confined to module concerned only. The questions to be comprehensive, emphasizing analysis, synthesis, design, problems, and numerical quantities. Since our college is an affiliated college to Osmania University, so the semester end examination will be conducted by the Osmania University, whereas CIE will be conducted by our college, our department, right? Grading and grade points. Sir has already explained you in very much detail by giving you the examples. I just read out the same here. Grading will be done using letter grades as qualitative measure of achievement in each courses. Like S will be given for superior when you achieve when you get the letter grade point equivalent to 10. Okay, you will be getting S. Is a superior. A is for excellent, B is for very good, C is for good, D is average, E is poor, and F is fail. Based on the marks percentage scored in CIE plus ACE together of the course and conversion to grade done by relative or absolute grading, the former being more useful. The grade points. Students to earn grade points for a course based on its letter grade, example, on a typical 10-point scale, GP to be S equal to 10, A equal to 9, B equal to 8, C equal to 7, D equal to 6, E equal to 4, and F equal to 0. Useful to assess students' achievement qualitatively and to compute credit points equal to the grade points. Credits for the course, student passing a course only when getting the grade points greater than or equal to 4. When you get the grade point more than 4, only then you are, cumulative grade point is going to be calculated rather, right? So number of credits actually here to be earned by a student for the UG degree award fixed by the university generally. And it is here, it's about 160. So as I already said, 20 per semester. But it can vary as the AICTE curriculum has given across all universities, because there are certain courses for which you have 5 semesters. For example, BArch, right? Architecture. So there probably the number of credits can be little increased. But otherwise, widely used is going to be 176, 22 per semester, you can say, right? Now, I will discuss about the subjects here. What kind of subjects you are going to study as part of this 4-year course. So now you are in semester 1, okay? So you are in semester 1 here. Of course, our Dr. Khare sir also, he's the professor in our department. He has explained already about what kind of classification we have in AICTE. We have basic sciences, we have open electives, we have professional electives, we have professional core subjects, and we have mandatory courses. In sciences we have basic sciences, engineering sciences, we have sciences and humanities and all kind of things, right? So all this, actually this particular syllabi was actually designed by the central government by keeping in view of that the student should not be limited to only engineering and technology. Rather, if he is willing to, move into the arts kind of field, or, any like politics kind of field, or if he is willing to write, let us say, groups exam, or he must have to know what is going around, rather, right? So by keeping in view that, because earlier, if you look at non-CBCS courses, where it was more confined to the engineering domain. So, and especially if you are, let us say, adopted for computer science, then you were having only the computer science subjects. But now you can see the world has been changed. You can see that all the fields are integrated. There is nothing like a field is being isolated from the other one. Like you can say computer science, when you talk about computer science, has been integrated with all other fields. You talk about mechanical, you talk about civil, you talk about construction field or telecom domain, or you talk about engineering domain, or you talk about scientific domain, commercial domain, or you talk about any domain. So computers are very much indispensable today, right, in today's life, and they have encroached into every field. So where, of course, computer science people will have an opportunity to move into such kind of domains. Probably you might have heard about the same by the placement officer when he has given a talk about the same, like you may be hired by not only the core companies, but as well there are versatile companies we have, wherein the complete domain is going to be different. So when you have a complete domain is different, you need to start your entire course right from the scratch. It is quite difficult for you. So if you have that domain knowledge at the at your graduation level itself, you must have the versatile features in you, and you are no more an ambivalent, rather, right? So that was keeping in view the thought the central government has actually designed this particular course. So if you can see in first semester you are studying mathematics 1. This is a basic science. You can see the code of the subject. In the code of the subject, the first 2 letters defines the taxonomy of the AICTE model curriculum. As I said, the taxonomy or the classification of AICTE model curriculum is done based on different factors. One is the science factor. So science, under sciences you have basic sciences, engineering sciences, you have science and humanities, all this here. And there is another domain where you have the mandatory courses. Like under mandatory courses, you have sports, you have yoga, and you have biology, you have essence, Indian cultural tradition and culture. You need to know about the Indian tradition and culture. That was another reason why the central government, this was not there probably for your seniors, of course, rather, right? So this mandatory courses, these courses mandatory in the sense you need to read it. You don't have the external exam for the same, but then based on your continuous evaluation, you will be given the grades, and you have to get through it. I mean, you have to
Yes, students, due to some technical issues, sir will be joining. Just a moment, people. Just a moment. So please rejoin in Google Meet. Just a moment, students.
Yes, sir. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please share the screen.
Is it visible, sir?
You are visible, sir. Your screen.
Sir, I have not started sharing it, rather, right?
Yes, thank you, students. Thank you. Please continue. Sir, I will continue. Please.
Is it shared, sir?
Yes, sir. Screen is visible, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Ranjit. Yeah, dear students, we were discussing about the taxonomy of AICTE model curriculum, right? So under taxonomy of curriculum, first you find the basic sciences, which you have already studied other, but then here still we are having those subjects like mathematics, physics, chemistry and all, in order to just brush you up all those things. And because these sciences are only, leaving you, or say I can say letting you to go on to the technology or engineering stream. Probably when I talk about mathematics, mathematics is the base of all the sciences, and from where computer science is also evolved. Probably when you talk about computer, right? You almost know about computer, what kind of number system is being used, how the data is going to be stored and all, rather, right? Whatever I talk, whatever we present, whatever we do on the computer, we play games, all this, how is that is going to be communicated across the different devices of the computer, internet when it is computer connected to internet, in the memory and all kind of thing, right? It is in the form of a bits, binary system. So binary system, binary number system, right? So this is nothing but the science, right? This is the mathematics. So from where, of course, we are now checking leaps onto our respective stream by moving ahead with the specialization of our courses, rather, right? So we should not forget about the basic sciences, which only help you in moving ahead in your career, rather, right? To do some specialization. That was another reason why basic sciences were kept in the graduation. Though you may have learned before, but still some kind of brush up of all these kind of things are going to be done. And moreover, when you talk about artificial intelligence or machine learning, or you talk about deep learning, or you talk about blockchain system, or you talk about IoT, there are a lot of happening fields. If you see, they are very much close to mathematics. If you do not know mathematics, and you can't do these all specialized fields. So there's another reason why mathematics is must for all of us. As an engineer, being an engineer, mathematics is must. And you may have seen that while you probably have adopted this particular course in MSET counseling, if you are from MPC background only, then you are allowed to choose the engineering domain, because engineering, which is all about the sciences, are basically the mathematics and physics, of course, rather, right? So that was another reason why we are studying first the basic sciences. Then, as I said, mandatory courses. These are also required because we need to know what is going around us. We cannot be isolated doing some kind of research or being specialized in our own field, rather, right? So mandatory courses is also required. Then next comes your professional core, where you have to put your complete strength to understand these core subjects, how they work, how you need to go to its beneath of each of this particular subject to understand the same, right? Then only, as I said, that is the root for your tree, will lead to grow the leaves on that particular tree. So if you are good enough with the root, if the root is strengthened, then probably you can choose your professional elective. So professional elective is the next. So where the professional electives, of course, carries a lot of domains. So what are the different domains that can lead to from computer science? The happening, as most of you know, knowing that artificial intelligence and blockchain or IoTs are but in addition to that, there are many other domains. You have business domain. Business domain, you have ERP, you have business intelligence, and you have business warehousing. And you have a lot of other tools have come up like sales now and all kind of thing in business field. But you must have to remember the first business language which was being invented somewhere around 1950s, right? That was the first high-level language as well, right? COBOL, that is Common Business Oriented Language. So that also you're going to study as part of your programming language. There is one subject called programming languages where you're going to study the programming paradigm, rather, right? The categories of the same and implementation of this particular programming languages, all that you will study. So which help you in understanding that what type of domains we have, and earlier, like before C, what are the different languages were being used for different kind of domains. After C came into being, the C has taken the responsibility of all domains, rather, right? So you can implement all the domains with a single language. Then a lot of other languages came into being. Probably now for happening fields, Python is being used and all kind of things. So this all you're going to study as part of that particular programming language. That is also one of the core subject, rather, right? So then come to your professional electives. Then you have open electives. So why the open electives have been introduced in AICTE model curriculum? As I said, the computer science is no more a computer science. It has encroached into every field. It could be construction, it could be machine design, it could be power design, or it could be electronic circuit design. You take up any stream of engineering, in all that areas computer science have encroached already. So in order to, like, for example, if you are interested to become some chip designer, rather, right? So you can start choosing certain subjects which probably help you in becoming the chip designer right from your engineering graduation itself, by choosing such subjects in open electives, rather, right? So this is what the framework of the AICTE model curriculum. We have the taxonomy of the same I have discussed with you, like basic sciences we have, then we have mandatory courses, we have then professional courses, then we have professional electives, then we have open electives, right? Starting right from the sciences, you are going to become either a specialized into a particular field or domain, or you can rather leave your domain and probably migrate to other domains as well by choosing the open elective. This all kind of facilities now are being provided to the AICTE model curriculum. So I just brief out the kind of subjects that you're going to study as part of this particular semester. So these are basic sciences, mathematics 1. Since we have the mathematics divided into phases, we are calling it as 1, 2, 3 and all. So since these depth of every particular topic of the mathematics is going to be judged or discussed in the AICTE, for which you need to study every part of the mathematics in very much detail. There's a reason why you have phases of the same, rather, right? So mathematics 1, then you have basic physics, you have basic electrical engineering, you have basic electrical engineering comes under engineering sciences, because if you are probably, as I said, moving into the electrical kind of field, power domain and all kind of thing, because when you are a computer engineer, you are no more to be deputed in the core computer science area. Rather, you may be deputed in electrical domain or power domain, or as I said, a circuit domain, or construction domain, business domain, scientific domain, a lot of other domains, as I said. So for all such kind of domains, in order to get prepared before itself at the graduation level, multiple subjects from the multiple streams are going to be taught, rather, right? So next you have is the physics lab here. So you can see there are 3 theory subjects you have, and then 3 labs you have. Basic electrical engineering lab, engineering graphics and design, right? This is the semester 1 courses. So I can see here the credits awarded for each subject is also mentioned here. CIE, you will be given 30 marks. ACE, you will be given 70 marks. The pattern of the same has been discussed by G. Vijayakumar sir before itself. So the duration is 3 hours. Credits of 4 years. You can see for mathematics, 4 credit is given, physics 4. But for labs, less number of credits will be given, right? 1.5, 1 and 3 is given over here. Now coming to semester 2, in semester 2, you have English, mathematics 2, chemistry, programming for problem solving, right? So this comes under humanity sciences, English. So this is given 2 credit, and you can see mathematics 2, which comes under basic sciences, is given 4 credit here. Chemistry under basic sciences given 4 credits. and programming for problem solving and engineering sciences domain given 3 credits rather, right? Then you can see the practicals here in the second semester. You have English lab comes under the humanity sciences, it's given 1 credit. Chemistry lab, basic sciences given 1.5 credit. Programming for problem solving lab, engineering sciences will be given here 2 credits. Workshops or manufacturing process rather, right? You will be here put under different streams while you are doing this particular course. You will be allowed to lighten a bulb, right? Some electrical work also, how to enable the bulb by using the notes and all, right? Positive, negative, and all kind of thing, right? And everything and all are going to be taught here. And carpentry work is also taught here, and welding work is also taught here. So different kind of supplementary works are going to be taught here under this particular workshop, which are rather helpful, not for your career, but at your home rather, right? When you become probably old, right? Engineering sciences. Next, coming to semester 3, and in semester 3 we have some mandatory courses like environmental sciences, and there are no credits for it, but you have to pass through it, right? Essence of Indian traditional knowledge is also a mandatory course, right? There are no credits for it, but you have to pass it rather, right? Operation research, and it comes under humanity science, is given 3 credit. And we have biology for engineers, comes under basic sciences, given 3 credits, and basic electronics comes under engineering sciences, given 3 credits. Digital electronics comes under engineering sciences, given 3 credits. In data structures and algorithms, given 3 credits, comes under professional core, right? This is a professional core. So from here, your actual subjects are being started, right? You can see. But you can see engineering sciences. Under engineering sciences, you are being taught the electronics, electrical, and you can see operation, research, mechanical subjects and all as well, right? So you will have 9 theoretical subjects in semester 3. You have to work hard here because here you are given more number of subjects and you have more credits as well, rather, right? And in practical, you have 3 practicals here. Basic electronics lab comes under engineering sciences, given 1 credit. Data structures and algorithm lab comes under professional core, given 1 credit. Advanced computer skills lab comes under professional course, given 1 credit, rather, right? So then coming to semester 4. In semester 4, see, now we are not calling first year, second year, third year, fourth year. Earlier in non-CBCS or CBCS scheme, we used to call first year, first semester, first year, second semester, second year, first semester, second year, second year. Now we call semester. This is a semester side, semester-wise scheme. So we don't call it as year-wise, rather than first semester, second semester, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So you will be having how many semesters? You will be having 8 semesters. So semester 4 means probably, if you consider from year-wise, it could be second year, rather, right? So in semester 4, you are having, you can see Indian Constitution. This is a mandatory course for which there are no credits, right? But you have to pursue the course and you have to pass, right? Effective technical communication in English, it's a humanity science. It comes under humanity science, given 3 credits here. Then you have finance and accounting, comes under humanity science. Finance and accounting is also very much required, because when, for example, if you have become an entrepreneur, then if you do not know accounts, the accountant can manipulate. So in order to get aware of your own respective company when you become an entrepreneur, you need to have the knowledge of the same, rather. So as a reason why you are being taught here, finance and accounting comes under humanity science, is given 3 credit here. Then mathematics 3, probability and statistics comes under basic sciences, given 3 credit. Then you have signals and systems, comes under engineering sciences, given 3 credit. Then you have OOP using Java. This is also your professional course subject. Some of the students have actually asked one question to our head of the department: do we have Java? Yes, Java we have as a professional course, right? It's a professional course and you have to pursue it and you have to pass it. And there are 3 credits for the same is given, right? And computer organization, this is also a professional course. You need to know the architecture of the computer, right? How the computer communicates. Inside you have a lot of other devices, right? you can just see the monitor and you can see sometimes cabinet in our labs rather, right? But you do have a lot of devices inside which communicate with each other, and the architecture of the same, you need to understand, you need to know, right? That is going to be discussed here in computer organization, which is also one of the professional course subject comes under, and it is given 3 credits here. Then you have database management system, comes under professional course. So for business applications, of course, this is the core subject, the base subject, I can say rather, right? Those who are willing to move into, let us say, data warehousing, data mining, business intelligence, enterprise resource planning, ERP kind of thing, sales now, other kind of stuff we have nowadays available. So for all such kind of thing, you need to be very thorough with this GBMS, for which 3 credits are given, right? And coming to practicals, we have computer organization lab. So it carries, the different, set of programs which help you to communicate directly to the machine, right? Generally, we have programming language. Many of them which we use are the high-level language, but then we have machine-level languages before the high-level languages came into being. So how machine-level languages will communicate with the processor directly using assembly language or machine-level assembler kind of thing, right? We are going to, with the help of kits, you are going to probably program it and see how directly you can communicate with the computer, right, in this particular lab. Then we have OOPS using Java lab, is also coming under the professional core, which is given 1 credit. Database management system lab comes under the professional core, is also given 1 credit, right? Now coming to semester 5, that means you are in 3rd year rather, right? So software engineering is the professional core subject given 3, and this is also one of the most important subject. If you are becoming a software architect, then you need to be very thorough with this particular. And operating system, right, is also one of the professional course subject. See, on your computer, who is going to manage everything, right? There are a lot of applications running behind and before and in between, and you're communicating with internet, all that stuff you're probably able to manage. How is it managed? Who is the manager, right? Who is the assistant? Of course, the operating system. The operating system provides an interface between the user and the hardware, right, which is very much essential for the people who wanted to move into the core domain of the computer science engineering, right? And for which, of course, 3 credits are given. Then we have automated languages and computation is also one of the professional course subject. Like you want to become programming linguistic, specialist. You want to design your own programming language, rather, right? You need to acquaint the grammar, rather, right? So the grammars we have, Chomsky norm form, and we have Becker's norm form. All this, how the Murray-Miller machine, this is all going to be discussed here in the ALC. How one can become a linguistic specialist. You can of course become a specialist in linguistic with the help of this. So this is most important subject for the computer science engineering who wanted to take that respective field. Okay, computational linguistics, right? So for which of course 3 credits are given. Then we have professional elective 1. So from here the professional electives are being started. From where? From 5th semester onwards. So now you have understood all the basic subjects, right? Data structure, as I said, operating system, computer organization, computer networks, programming languages, right? ALC, software engineering. All this, when you have learned, these are the core subjects, the root of the tree, right? When you are thorough with it, then you can probably, lead to any of the leaves that are growing on this particular tree, right? But choosing any of this particular professional elective. So we can see we have a chain between this elective 1, 2, 3, and all kinds. The professional elective 1, if you see, consists of artificial intelligence, advanced computer architecture, image processing. These are 4 different domains. If you want to move into artificial intelligence domain, you can start choosing the professional elective 1 as artificial intelligence here itself, right? In the 5th semester. If you are interested in computer architect, you want to become a computer architect, you want to become, you want to design a CPU, you want to design, a new processor of other kind, right? Then you can probably choose this particular advanced computer architecture field. Or you have image processing. We have, a lot of, radar and other kind of scientific applications or missile kind of applications where images are very much, required and plays an important role. So image processing people, such kind of people can choose this. Internet of Things. Now all the cities are becoming smart, right? So how this, cities are becoming smart, with the help of sensors. So there is a sensor architecture behind, right? Helping you in contacting. You got driverless cars and all. Now, of course, not available in our Hyderabad. Of course, in London and other countries, they are available. So for all such kind of domains, if you want to work in, like, for example, you can see there are certain companies in our Hyderabad who are helping in implementing this driverless cars at London or other European countries, right? So for which, of course, Internet of Things is more important subject. And then professional elective 2, like, you can probably, if you are interested in moving towards the web designing and all kind of, you can take technologies, or if you're interested in embedded system and controlling the system, controlling the devices, controlling the, air pollution, controlling, your building or, certain equipments, then probably you can go with embedded systems. Or if you are interested, probably, working with Facebook or other kind of applications where Facebook, Twitter, and all, they work on graphs, and also graph theory, you can probably choose. Data analytics, nowadays you can see big data, a lot of data available in huge amounts, so where the analytic is very much required. You can see share market prediction, how is it being happened? Only when the data available is being analyzed properly, and then predictions are done to the accurate, to the 100%. So for people who are interested to work in that area, they can go with the data analytics. And professional elective 3, where you are given versatile fields again, human computer interaction, information retrieval systems, soft computing, computer graphics. These are all the, so from third year onwards, you can start choosing your field, the interest wherever you probably land with. So you can start choosing such kind of professional elective subjects, right? And coming to sixth semester, in sixth semester, we have compiler design as one of the professional course subject, which is given with 3 credits, and computer networks, professional course subject, which is given with 3 credits, design of algorithm, professional course subject, which is given with 3 credits, professional elective 4 and 5 we have. Then we have open elective 1, and then gender sensitization. See, after all, we work with other gender as well. We even in college or workplace, right? We have male, female, gender. So when you are working with the male, female, then you need to know the ethics, right? How to behave, how to probably talk or communicate, present yourself, and maintain empathy among your genders. So this subject will help you in learning about all such kind of ethics when probably go out and work in such kind of environment, rather, right? So then here we have certain labs like compiler design lab we have, then we have computer networks lab, design of algorithms lab, summer internship, as sir has already explained, and probably in the first departmental familiarization internship regarding, there was a very good informative session was given by head and Bisandhya madam. So I think probably it was quite helpful for all of you. Whether you have any doubts, probably always you are welcome after you come to college, and you can have a discussion with our faculty, right? And then have a doubts session to be fixed, and then clear all of them, rather, right? So under professional elective 4, again, I said advanced operating system, we have cloud computing, we have natural language processing. So those are interested in language linguistics, they probably choose this. Machine learning we have. So you can see computer science subject is leading to all such kind of versatile fields. Nowadays we got certain courses in engineering with this specialization like artificial intelligence and machine learning. We are studying both of them here, right? You can choose artificial intelligence here, and you can choose machine learning here. So both, when you choose that, then probably you will become expertise in that, rather, right? You can start doing certain projects in the same area and make yourself to be expertise in that area. And professional elective 5, we have data mining. As I said, a lot of data is available. Mining is very much required for prediction and all kind of things, for share market and diagnostics and missile technology. Probably how a particular country launch the missile, the other country will be able to destroy it. When you can accurately predict where that particular missile at that point of time, only then probably you can apply an anti-missile and then blast it. For which, of course, a lot of analytics and mining, of course, image processing and other kind of stuff, languages are required, where probably computer engineers or scientists plays an important role and major role. Then we have cryptography and network security. Network security and cryptography or information security has become a very important and more vital subject in nowadays. You can see we are doing all online transactions, right? we have moved into a digital arena, right? Now here, see, anybody can hack my video and probably can post some, undesired images or undesired, provocative messages or anything he can probably post when he can hack rather, right? So in order to prevent from being hacked and all kind of thing rather, right? So network security is very much important, right? Cryptography, the data which is going to be exchanged from different parties, which is more confidential and required to be, encoded or decoded. You can see all the, internet communication that we do it rather, even take small WhatsApp also, it is, sending the messages to the other party in the encoded form rather, right? So in a more secure form rather, right? Internet of Things, as I said, Internet of Things is one which is leading to, make these smart cities, and a lot of applications are coming up in Internet, in Internet of Things, right? Computational number theory, and these are all some of the subjects. And as I said, open electives. So because you have open elective 1 as well here, so which will help you to get integrated with other fields rather, right? You get integrated with other fields. If you are interested to work in chip design, you are interested to work with construction domain, you are interested to work with a geospatial domain, right? You are interested to work with, let us say, a disaster management team and all kind of thing, right? So you have some subjects here to opt for under this open elective, where probably that will help you in, taking a career in that area as well. Like you can see, disaster management, geospatial techniques, operating systems using Java again, database system, data structures, principle of embedded system design, digital system design using HDL, Verilog, reliability engineering, industrial robotics, material handling, automotive safety, and ergonomics. So these are all some of the open electives are given. So when you want to move ahead of your field, right, and want to get integrate and then want to open up with other fields, right, you can choose certain these open elective subjects which will probably help in your career when you want to migrate from your field to any other field which is quite close to your field rather, right? So this is what I wanted to share with you. So students, dear students, thank you for listening my lecture, and if you have any doubts regarding ICT model curriculum, you can always get back to me. And now I wanted to take any queries. If you're interested, you can unmute and then speak. Thank you. Ranjit sir? Yes, sir. You can take over, sir, from me. And stop presenting. Yes, sir. Please take hand over to Sir D. Sir, please. I could not be.
Yeah, good evening, guys. So it's been very late. If you can wait for another 15 to 20 minutes, I hope we can wind it up. But before that, just I was afraid time is going to get finished before you meet your alumni and a very interesting person. Before that, I want to introduce our IEEE Computer Society chairperson, who is going to explain you how he has actually won TCS Ninja at once, and then he has banked the job without any interview. So I'm going to introduce our chairman, Charan, Sai Charan from final year, section 2, 8th semester. Charan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please switch on your video, ma. So Charan is going to introduce you his immediate senior, who is also part of our college. I'm feeling very proud to introduce you, both of them. And Varun was one of the special student of our college as well as department, who has made us proud, working with Microsoft team in our area of quantum computing research center. So now let me introduce you Charan, and Charan is going to take over the next movement, from the next movement. Charan, please take over, ma.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, let me present, ma'am. Is it clear, ma'am?
Yeah, it's clear, ma. It's clear, Charan.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, good evening, one and all. I'm Sai Charan and I'm from fourth year CSE. So I currently lead the MES for IEEE CS. Firstly, thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my experiences. Hope it might be helpful for you. So I'm here to talk about IEEE CS and how I got benefited from that and what all you could expect from IEEE CS. So I hope this slide is clear and this slide just mentions that IEEE is the world's largest technical professional organization dedicated to advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. So just like you, when I was in my first year of my engineering, I knew nothing about IEEE. So just like you hearing from me, similarly I heard from my senior. That way I joined IEEE, and since then it's been a 3-year long journey, and yeah, it helped me a lot. I learned a lot professionally, technically, and also personally as well. So I just want to focus on 3 major things that I got benefited from IEEE CS, and I hope the same way you might be benefited from that. So from all the sessions you have been hearing, I hope you already came to a conclusion that you need to have a good knowledge on various technologies. There are so many latest technologies that have been coming up. So the second one I wanted to focus is the coding skills, which is a primary skill for every software engineering. And with time being, the coding skill has been like the most important skill for you to get a job or you want to work well or anything like that. So thirdly, your personal traits. Let's see how I gain these skills from the IEEE joining IEEE CS and how these IEEE CS helped me gain these things. So you can see this slide where there are some benefits. I'll not read out them, but I'll just mention some of them. So joining IEEE CS, I used to receive every month a technical magazine where there used to be so many articles on latest technologies, and through them I got to a lot of exposure on them. And yeah, I got so that I developed an interest to work on those technologies and learn from them. So I think my senior will be talking about the IEEE Collaboratech and IEEE CS SIG later in the session. IEEE Extreme is a global level coding competition where you get an opportunity to compete with the global level coders. So I'll talk about them. So firstly, as I was saying, the 3 major aspects. The first major aspect I was saying is like knowledge on the latest technologies and all that stuff. So when I was in my first year, I participated in this science fair, which will be organized. You will also be having this most probably. So after that, what I realized was I needed to have good amount of knowledge and grip on this latest technologies. So how this IEEE Explore Digital Library helped me gain those. So I what I understood from this science fair is that doing project will give me a lot amount of knowledge rather than working on those or studying doing some courses. So what IEEE Explore Digital Library contributes to this. So this contains a lot of documentations, projects, articles, and many other things like there is on so many projects. So referring to this, I did so many projects. I think I did around 7 to 8 projects referring to this IEEE Explore. See, since I know just one click on Google, you could get a lot of information, but it is very difficult to get the right information. IEEE Explore Digital Library is one where I found like I did not waste a lot of amount of time. I got direct information. Referring to so many things on IEEE Explore Digital Library, I could complete the projects. And yeah, I got a good amount of knowledge on technologies like artificial intelligence, IoT, yeah, and other technologies as well. So IEEE Spectrum. So this is a portal where you'll have so many trends, articles on latest trends that are happening on the technology. You won't believe me, but recently I had an interview where we had a discussion of around 15 to 20 minutes only on these technologies or how these are helping and all that stuff. So I should say definitely IEEE Spectrum or referring to articles in this gave me a lot of knowledge or confidence to answer them. So many ways you could actually use this platform, I should say. Definitely being a computer science student, it is very challenging to learn new things every day. You should, developing interest is also one thing to learn those technologies. So you're going through this IEEE Spectrum and all the articles in this will definitely help you gain confidence or motivation, whatever you feel like to learn things. So yeah, I was talking about the second skill that was majorly coding skill. Yeah. So you could see the, okay, I'll just point out our college name as well. You could see our college is in 4th place here. You could see the list of other colleges also. So how IEEE helped me improve my coding skills. You could see my name is here as well in the 8th place. So participating in so many coding competitions organized by IEEE at various levels gave me a lot of experience, a lot of learning, and as well as a lot of competing with global level coding competitors boosted my competition confidence as well. So definitely, I think these things provide. I mean, see, this is IEEE Extreme is one another thing where it is a global level competition where we could actually expose. What you should say? Sorry, express our coding skills. So here, these were the rankings last year we had. I think we had a global rank of 76, highest one, and a country rank of 123. So we have been participating in IEEE Extreme since my second year. So that is when I started coding. So I don't think so I performed well in those coding competitions, but yeah, gradually I participated in many things. I got exposure to so many things and learned a lot. From there, I'll show you the next slide. So this is the IEEE Extreme 2020 we had very recently, couple of months ago. So you could see the position. 19th year is our this is our team, and we got a national rank of 19 as well as global rank of 288. This is a 24-hour coding competition. So before this, we had a lot of learning and everything. There is this Hyderabad section, Computer Society. So we had 3 months of training on exclusively for Extreme. So we got various sessions on how to approach a specific problem and various techniques to do those problems, and a lot of competitions part of that also. Through all these things, definitely I learned a lot, and yeah, we did this thing. We scored this rank, and this performance was from there. So you might be amazed or something like that, where how these skills helped me. So I participated in this coding competition organized by TCS. So I was offered a job directly from there, just by a small interview kind of thing. It was just a formal thing. So after that, I got a job with TCS. Its package is around 7.5 lakhs per annum. I guess it should excite you. So yeah, the coding skill is very much important. I hope you too will develop. So what's the specialty of our college, IEEE Computer Society? So I have been talking about this MVSR competitive coding. Coding. Past 2 slides also. So being a chair, I took an initiative on this thing. So I'm very much into this coding thing. So we started this coding group where you could actually there will be people who will be guiding you in improving your coding skills and keeps you informed about the other competitions happening around you. So we organized this programming league as well. More than 350 students participated in that. I think more than 200 people wrote the code for the first time in that. So we want to take this ahead and improve the coding skills or inculcate the coding skills of you people. So Connect is another platform where we actually form this thing where various placement information or opportunities or internship opportunities we have been giving. Providing. We have been collecting those information and giving these things. So yeah, there are since you have been listening to the latest technology names like artificial intelligence or anything like that. So we are starting these 3 or another 2 we are planning. So I think it will be like in 20 odd days we will be starting these teams. So you will be part of these clubs if you join us. So in that, what's the main thing you will be is like you will be interacting directly with your seniors. Even if you don't have any knowledge, you could actually work with them, get many sources, and develop whatever skill you would like to. Yeah, at the same time, yeah, I'll talk it here. I'll talk about it here. So the third skill I was talking about, I mean, thing which I was talking was like personal traits. So it is very much important for you not only have, I mean, technical skills. Definitely, you need to have good personal traits itself. So volunteering is one major thing which will help you to develop this thing. Engaged with so many events and many people, interacting with many people will definitely help you gain a lot of skills. So how IEEE is going to provide that? So part of volunteering, you can actually volunteer as an SN member, which is student network member. Currently we have 3 members, I guess 3 or 4. I am sorry if it is 4, I think so. 4 members from our college who have been working as a student network member. And yeah, 3 members. There are part of the Hyderabad section computer society team. Yeah, it includes me also. So yeah, I mean, just starting from March itself, we organized more than 100 events. They included a lot of webinars, sessions, competitions, and other things. I don't think so. I mean, organizing 100 events is not an easy task. At the same time, we had to do all the other things. So definitely this will help us to develop team management skills, time management skills, and many other things. You could actually just experience yourself so that you will understand that. So you could actually work as an IEEE Extreme ambassador also. So I forgot one thing. I was speaking about IEEE Extreme competition also. So yeah, for my performance, they gave me this gaming keyboard and other goodies from Hyderabad section. This is one thing what I got benefited. I should say, if any gifts or something like that. So yeah, being part of Hyderabad section computer society team, I got a free IEEE membership for next year, which is worth around $35. If I have to say that in rupees, it is around 2880, something like that, 2900, around 3000. It's not an less amount also. Yeah, more than amount, it is a lot of learning which I could actually experience with that. So volunteering in all these events, you could actually get a lot of networking you could actually do. So staying, I mean, in the classes or I think you will be bounded to some specific thing itself. Being into these many things, you will definitely learn a lot. At the same time, you'll experience a lot of new things that you did not experience ever. I can guarantee you that. So awards, there are so many awards awarded, I mean, given by our computer society. So you could actually get a lot of scholarships. I was travel grants, internships, and discounts. Yeah, I was saying this right. So I got a couple of prize money or something like that. And internship, I mean, awards. These are the 3 main prestigious awards from Computer Society. Richard E. Merwin Scholarship. Our direct senior, who was part of the IEEE last year, got this Richard E. Merwin Scholarship. You will be awarded $1,000, which is worth around 74,000 rupees. And you will get an opportunity to represent the region for around 2 years, and you can actually implement your ideas, whatever you have. And these awards basically will be given to those people who do some good volunteering, part of the student branch. Yeah, and those people will be awarded this award. And Lance's Stafford Lassen Paper Contest Award is like for you to, yeah, you can actually see this. I mean, people with good, excellent communication skills and achievement in the field of computer science. People who write papers, and for some excellent papers, they will be given this award. So Upsilon Pi Epsilon Honor Society Award. This is basically given to those people who have like excellent academic record for them. Yeah, all these awards you will be given like around $1,000 of prize money and other benefits too. More than my cash prizes, whatever it's there, you will get a lot of recognition as well as a lot of opportunities further for you to excel. I think I'm done with my thing. Yeah, these are since we are out of time, so I just wanted to speed it up. So if you have any queries, you can contact me. I can help you out in any other aspect also. If it is in IEEE, so currently I'm leading an IEEE Computer Society. So these are the things I got an opportunity to take an initiative. So similarly, I hope join us and you too will get a good experience. Yeah, I want to hand over the session further to our senior Varun brother.
Yeah, hello guys. I'm Varun. I'm your alumnus. So IEEE Collaboratic is a very wonderful social networking site for professional members. Like for example, you'll get to join communities and workspaces where you get nurtured in various technologies ranging from IoT to quantum computing to artificial intelligence, machine learning, and there are around 600 communities from all over the globe. You can connect with any professor, any professional working member. It's just like LinkedIn, but for professional members. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, so the SIGs is an initiative recently started by the IEEE Hyderabad section. So currently we have 3 special interest groups, SIGs for short. So one is quantum computing as a special interest group, one is Internet of Things special interest group, and the third one is robotics and automation special interest group. So, being a part of the SIGs, you'll be collaborating with the various companies such as IBM, Microsoft, or even HBots. There are many startups in T-Hub that are a part of the special interest group. So, you get to work with them and do projects with them. For example, my final year project, I did it with the help of the IEEE Quantum SIG. And the Quantum SIG is very special because it is partnered with Microsoft Garage and Microsoft India, and as well as I got to go to the Microsoft office to work with researchers at Microsoft. So that is the level of knowledge that you could gain from these special interest groups. And yeah, next slide, please. So this is the official website of the IEEE Quantum SIG. You may go through the IEEE Quantum SIG for further details. And yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, so the Internet of Things special interest group is like where you get to partner with companies such as Intel and IBM and many professional engineers and researchers and also scholars from various IoT based industries actually collaborate with the IoT SIG to actually teach and improve knowledge, and they also do various projects, and you can be a part of a community, so you can network a lot with them and also find out about the state of the art technologies that they use, and gain a lot of knowledge. So this knowledge actually does not come in any academic way, but it only comes with apprenticeship. So for example, my work, whatever I did with the Quantum SIG, I did the work along with other researchers from Microsoft. So I get the knowledge what they get. So this knowledge is like far from what we achieve in through academic channels. Next slide, please. Yeah, to join the IEEE, most of you have been asking. So please contact our Computer Society advisor, Sarita ma'am, or student branch counselor, or even any of the executive members of IEEE. And you may also contact Charan. We'll be leaving his phone number. So yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, Technovanza is the pride of our college, pride of IEEE MBS, our student branch also. It is a national annual technical symposium where around 700 people will be participating in various events that we organize. It is organized in our college in the even numbered semester. So it includes a CS flagship event called as a hackathon. So you may not be an intense coding person to actually participate in the hackathon. You can come there, you can interact with people, you can learn, and also you can participate in the hackathon. So yeah. And last year, 3 AI-based research companies, three students got an internship in an AI-based research company. ALPS is a very good AI-based research company. They actually developed an algorithm which bagged them many awards and many contracts with most MNCs and other American companies. So yeah, and 15 students who participated in the Technovanza hackathon actually got internships into different companies. One is ALPS and one is Practa. And yeah, our hackathon actually covers a lot of domains. For example, we covered blockchain, we covered robotics, we covered IoT, we covered machine learning, we covered data science, as well as many other domains. And there is a company that supported the Technovanza hackathon called as Inventra. They had offered job opportunities to the winners. Next slide, please. Yeah. So most of you actually may have a plan for higher studies, for example, MBA or masters. When you're applying for masters, and most of you may not know this, but IEEE is an international organization. Whenever you are applying for teaching assistantships or research assistantships in foreign universities, they do take into consideration your IEEE collaboration and your volunteership and other stuff. And also the IEEE organization that is present in the college or university that you're going to join abroad will actually help you to actually get teaching assistantships and research assistantships as well. And yeah, so the IEEE CS membership will be $8, but before taking CS membership you need to be a member of IEEE, so it will be 27 plus 8, a total of $35. And don't take me in the wrong way, but this membership actually helps you a lot into getting a lot of knowledge that is beyond our academics or beyond what you learn in your academics. Like for example, I learned a programming language called as Q# from the Microsoft guys that I worked with, and this language it was developed in 2018. So to actually come into an academic channel, this language for this language to be in an academic book, it will take around 10 years or 8 years. But I had learned it with the help of IEEE, so it helped me a lot for my future endeavors. Next slide. Yeah, so this is Charan's number, and we also have a membership committee head called as Jay Sahid. So you may contact them. You may please take a screenshot of these numbers, or you may go to these websites to actually take a membership.
Varun,
yes,
if we are taking through Charan or Sahid,
yes.
I think there are some offers coming in from section.
Yes.
So these people can help in reducing the fees also. This is a upgradation from the time you left the college.
Yes. So instead of $35, as I mentioned previously, you'll be waived off a lot of the amount. So our college actually got a lot of coupons from IEEE for our work in IEEE. So yeah.
So for now, we get a free IEEE, a Computer Society membership worth $8. We'll get that for free. And yeah, we are hearing about this $27 price also to be reduced. We are not sure about that, but yeah, please do contact me. I'll update you on that for any membership details. Yeah, you can contact me on this number, or you can contact any of our IEEE members. We'll help you out.
Or you may also contact our CS advisor, B. Sartha ma'am.
And if you want to know who are the other people who are part of our IEEE family, not only CS, you can have a glance at our website in your IEEE link where you can see everyone contacts over there. So whichever area you want, actually you can get into that. And especially girl students has got brilliant opportunities where special Charan, you can actually go forward with this.
Yes, ma'am. So we have this Women in Computing. We started this year very recently. So if you join us, you can be part of that, where you could actually explore that also. And yeah, once you join IEEE, for every girl, you'll be part of Women in Engineering, which is free of cost. You could actually explore that side also. There are a lot of opportunities in Women in Computing. I'm not eligible, sorry for that. But you could actually explore that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Varun and Charan. I hope this is of valuable information to our students who has joined a family recently and who are going to be there for 4 years and rest of the life. So thank you, Charan. Thank you, Varun, for your valuable time. And I would like to congratulate you once again for your good achievement, great achievement. You have made us proud. And we expect the same thing from our newcomers also. Apart from IEEE, I want you to even know about one more new thing coming up in our college. And our CSE department is actually in a front role in this. We have just I'm going to present a couple of slides. Krishna Prasad sir, just forgive me for 2 more minutes. Just I'll finish it.
Madam, already 4:39, madam.
అవును సార్ అయిపోయింది నేను
Congrats, Varun and
క్లోజ్
Teja,
చేసేస్తాను సార్
Sahit
బ్లాక్
and
బాక్స్ గురించి చెప్పేసి ఒక్క 2 నిమిషాలు యా see we have a center of excellence. People were asking about I hope you can see my presentation. We have got center of excellence in our college. This has come up very recently, for 3 to 4 hours, 4 months before. So you can take the contact of this particular person and you can call me either or else this person, Mr. Rajkumar. So what they are covering is they are covering all of the artificial intelligence stuff. So these are the areas they are actually covering with lots of hackathons, workshops, professional certifications, what all people were asking till now, webinars, lectures, mock interviews, and HR professionals, and also other network platform. I think you need to get enrolled into this. And once we are in good number, people will be visiting our college in order to give you the courses. And for your information, people who are going to actually act as your speakers or teachers are coming from a very renowned background of IBM and rest of the thing you can see on the screen. So please take my number. Then just I am going to stop it now. I'm going to stop the sharing. So you can take the number and then you can call me regarding both of them, IEEE as well as the Center of Excellence. Okay. So I'll be giving you the URL over here. You can contact that particular, you can fill that form. People will be contacting you. Sir, you can take over, sir.
okay, thank you, madam. Students, just 5 minutes only I'm going to take. Myself, Dr. A.V. Krishna Prasad, working as Associate Professor in CSE Department. I am taking care of NPTEL spoken tutorials. Is it my screen presenting? Is it my screen visible? Any one of you please respond.
Sir, it is visible, sir. It is visible, sir. KP, sir.
Okay, madam. Thank you. Just 5 minutes, madam.
Yes, sir. No problem, sir.
Okay. Students, just you bear 5 minutes time to me. Here, as per curriculum point of view, we have AICTE, Usman University, affiliated to Usman University, we are taking care of this syllabus. If you want to be overall development, apart from curriculum, what extra you required? You required co-curricular activities and some extra curricular activities. So here, curriculum refers to our university syllabus, MVS Engineering College syllabus, affiliated to OU. Even in this also some elective papers are there. Based on your interest, you can choose elective papers. Here, next thing is co-curricular activities. Related to the co-curricular, MOOCs, NPTEL, spoken tutorials are there. Apart from this extracurricular sports, Zumba, dance, painting, whatever you feel, whatever according to your interest, you can work out. Do you like Zumba dance?
ఏం లేదు 40 మంది ఉన్నారు మస్తు నెట్వర్క్
I request you, each and everyone need to respond.
అదే మంచిగానే వచ్చింది కదా చూసావా అసలు మనం అందరం వేస్ట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ది బెస్ట్
మేడం you are unmute yourself.
వాళ్ళతో తోపు సార్ వాళ్ళిద్దరు మనకు చరణ్ కొంచెం లైమ్ లైట్ లోకి లేట్ గా వచ్చాడు సెకండ్ ఇయర్ లో వచ్చాడు వాడు ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో రాలేదు సార్ వీళ్ళను ఎప్పుడైనా ఏమంటారు తెలుసా దే హ్యావ్ ద వర్డ్
Sarita madam, please unmute yourself. Please mute yourself, Sarita madam.
Sorry, I haven't.
Students, it's your turn. Just respond immediately in your chat box. Do you like Zumba dance? Yes or no? Please put in chat box yes or no. I request all the students. It's your turn. How many are graduating every year? Some number, is it 1,000 or 10,000 or 50,000, 1 lakh? As per your knowledge, just you respond. You give a number. Make it faster. You respond immediately. How many are graduating every year? How do you differentiate among your peer groups? How do you differentiate among your peer groups? Is it based on scoring? Suppose if score comes common, similar score, same score, 90, your friend, you got also 90%, your friend also 90%. Then how you are going to differentiate? Apart from curriculum, apart from score, academic score, you required extra concepts. Like it may be academic certificate, other course certifications, events organizing experience, anything extra. Is curriculum is sufficient for industry ready? Just yes or no. Is curriculum is sufficient for industry ready? As per your knowledge, is it sufficient or not? You can unmute yourself and respond also. Not only in chat box, you can unmute yourself and respond.
No, sir, it is not.
Because curriculum, as per university point of view, we are going to study traditional way, but industry point of view, what they are looking, that is not available in our syllabus. We need extra courses you need to do. So that extra courses you can get by using MOOCs. I think you heard this MOOCs several times. Heard what is this MOOCs? What is the full form for MOOCs? MOOCs, massive open online courses. It's a free online courses governing by AICTE and Government of India. There is no age limit, there is no qualification limit. Anyone can do this MOOCs courses. So in this MOOCs, Swayam is one of the website. Swayam is the website. Study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. You need to note down this Swayam, NPTEL, Swayam. These two are the important MOOCs courses. Freely available. It's a government initiative. Only IIT experts are preparing this study material. What is the full form for NPTEL? Just you Google it and put in chat box. I request you all respond. You find the full form for NPTEL and put in chat box. I'm expecting each and every one member need to answer this. NPTEL full form. Here a national program on technology enhanced learning. It's a project MHRD initiated. All IITs involved in this. Nearly thousands of courses are there related to engineering, arts, science, social, statistics, maths, all types of courses are there. If you want to learn, you can easily, you can learn freely. But if you want to get some certification, you need to pay some amount. Otherwise, it's free courses. Here in this certification courses also 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks type of courses are there based on credits. I think Vijay Kumar sir and Jim sir also explained the credit for theory subjects 3 to 4 based on strength. 3 to 4 credits are there. For lab point of view, for practical paper, 1 credit, 1.5 credit, 2 credits are there, depending on strength and curriculum. So if you complete NPTEL certifications, you can get extra degree like BE honors or BTech honors. This is one of the advantage. From this year only they started. This you can avail. So previously, if you want to get BE honors or anything, required 5 years course. 5 years, you need to study 5 years course. Now you got a chance. You are lucky. You can get BE honors degree by getting 4 to 5 extra certifications from NPTEL. So already you got this information like a theory paper 3 credits, lab paper 1 credit. Apart from this NPTEL, one more course is one more website is there, that is spoken tutorials. Just to search in Google, you type the URL for spoken tutorials. What is the URL for spoken tutorials? I request you all search the URL for spoken tutorials and put in chat box. I'm expecting each and everyone need to do spoken tutorials. Here in MOOCs, we gone through NPTEL, another word is spoken tutorials. This NPTEL is theory-based courses. NPTEL for theory-based courses. Spoken tutorial is one for lab papers, for practical papers. So even in spoken tutorial also, engineering, core science, arts, management, commerce, all this available. So so thousands of courses in NPTEL. In the same here also lab courses are there, but here some limited number of courses are there, which are related to engineering, science, other courses also. So related to our CSE, Linux, C, C++, Java, Python, Scilab, PHP and MySQL, OpenFOAM, LibreOffice, GitHub, LaTeX. In this way, several lab courses are there. These you can learn without any payment. If you want certification, you need your institution, college should be collaborate with the spoken tutorials. Sorry. So go through this spoken tutorials, increase your knowledge, get certification. So whatever the lab papers are there, you can get study materials from IIT Bombay, spoken tutorials, learn and practice some tutorials in local languages. Here you observe, previously only English language they are used, textbooks point of anything. But now you can find regional languages like Telugu, Hindi, Gujarati. In these courses, in these languages also, with local languages also, material is there. Sorry. Not only this material, even tools also, software tools also there with the local languages. So these spoken tutorials, MOOCs, NPTEL, all these government initiative, National Mission on Education through ICT. So in this, NPTEL is one of the part, spoken tutorial is one of the part. Another one is virtual labs also there, VLabs, virtual labs. This is in Hyderabad, IEEE is taking care of this virtual labs. So all these connected to national knowledge network. All these massive courses like MOOCs, NPTEL, spoken tutorials, all under a national knowledge network. Hundreds of universities, thousands of colleges collaborating and combinedly working out this. So for this, just simply you can enroll, register yourself. You can access in any course. You can access any course. There is no age restriction. There is no qualification restriction. Simply you require the internet, internet service only. Smart devices like a laptop or mobile. So in these MOOCs, NPTEL theory for theory courses, spoken tutorial for lab courses. Apart from these two, another private third-party certification is there, Coursera. In this Coursera, you can get international university certifications also. This Coursera, our MSR college also typed with Coursera. Once you get ID card, roll number allocation. After that, you can join in Coursera. You can do international. You can do free courses under Coursera with international university certifications. Apart from these three, any third-party certification courses also, which may be free or paid, popular, recognizable certifications also you can do to differentiate among your peer groups. And one more is there, free open source softwares, FOSS. If you are thorough with free open source softwares, you can get job easily. It may be like Python program, Java, R programming. These are all free open source softwares. Just note down these names for free open source softwares, NPTEL, spoken tutorials, Coursera. So the purpose of life is awakening within you and awakening the others, lifelong loyal love for learning. So in this COVID period, you are all using digital experience. You are all using smart devices. So whenever you are using smart devices from continuous morning to evening, definitely you are going to get some health problems. To avoid those health problems like neuro problems, eye problems, you need to maintain some warm-up exercises every 20 minutes once. Just to change your positions, at least eyes and hands need to take it. Warm-up exercises, water therapy, do yoga, stay healthy, do breathing exercises, maintain social distance. At least 2 hours per day, 1 hour before going to bed, 1 hour after coming from bed. At least these two you need to take care to maintain your health properly. And even AICTE also announcing this yoga courses. So these are the yoga YouTube links related to the yoga. Practice yoga daily. Maintain your health properly. Wish you all the best. Any doubts, ma? Any queries? I'm asking URL for spoken tutorials. Here, the spoken tutorials. This is the spoken tutorial, spoken-tutorial.org. Spoken-tutorial.org is the website for spoken tutorials. Which one costs? Coursera is free only because we are typed with Coursera. Our college is typed with Coursera. You can get free. And even NPTEL spoken tutorials all free of cost. For NPTEL, if you want to get some certification, then you need to pay certification cost. That is just 800 to 1500 range only. Okay, anything, ma? Any courses? Any doubts? Okay, in college working hours, we can meet once again. NPTEL spoken tutorials all are free. For getting certification, you need to pay certification cost, that is exam writing cost. It may be 800 to 1200 or 1500 maximum. Here now 8 weeks courses are running. You can join in NPTEL courses. Related to spoken tutorials, once you join in college, our college is going to provide limited number of courses, either 2 courses per semester or 3 courses per semester. That will inform you. For this MOOCs, no amount is not required. NPTEL. For NPTEL, just I'm for joining. Just are able to see my screen? You can go through this Swayam website, swayam.gov.in, register. That you can use for joining. Okay, thank you. Wish you all the best. We'll close this session.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Krishna Prasad, sir, for a valuable session.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, students. You may exit the session. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir,
Regarding?
for this Coursera and these courses, sir.
Okay, okay. Please tell me.
Sir, actually, I already have registered for Coursera before, sir. So,
Okay.
like, will that clash with this thing, sir? Should I make like one more account, or with that account only can I proceed?
Okay, okay. So you already have an account. Okay, ma. Just I'll confirm with the concerned team and I'll let you know. I'll note down your number, ma. And I will
Okay.
let you know by evening or tomorrow morning. I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Just now the speaker is left actually. Otherwise, sir have answered the question. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, students. You may leave the session, please.